Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is one also that I have never done before, and I think it's really funny that I'm doing this after I do my top holy grail products because I've never done that video and now I'm going to do products I would never buy again, products I regret buying. And I have got a lot of stuff to show you because even when I lived in my old apartment, I put all the products that I don't use, wouldn't want to repurchase, all that in this bag, and I totally forgot about them because I meant to do the video, and so I thought it'd be the perfect time to do it. And this is a collaboration with my friend Tori from Makeup 101. You guys have heard me talk about her, tweet about her, Instagram about her. I love this girl so much. She is one of my really good friends here on YouTube, and she is so close to 20,000 subscribers. So go right now, well, after you watch this video, and subscribe to her channel because she is awesome. I adore her. She's just like the nicest, sweetest person in the entire world. She's so good at makeup, and she's so young. I think that she's 16, and she's just the cutest little thing ever. I love her, and I met her at IMATS, which was amazing. So Tori, love you. Thank you for doing this video with me. Okay, so we are going to show you all our products that we regret buying. Now, disclaimer, this does not mean that these products will not work for you. I feel like I have to say that. All it means is that they did not work for me. I'm going to tell you why they didn't work for me, why I didn't like them, and why I wouldn't repurchase them. But by all means, this doesn't mean that they are terrible products. If I do think there is a terrible product in here, I will let you know. The other thing that I want to say is that my roommate and I have been collecting things to donate to a women's shelter in April, and they need different things like cosmetics and stuff. So some of the stuff I'm actually going to be donating, things that I've only used one time, and I just wanted to encourage you guys to donate. My roommate has always been a big proponent of donating to women's shelters, but she's very involved in the women's shelter, and I think it's awesome because I've got a massive makeup collection. So in the next few months, I'm going to be kind of sorting stuff out to donate cosmetics, hair products, skin products. They just need all those different kinds of things. And one of my roommate, I'm not going to keep saying my roommate, her name's Katie, you guys know her. She actually might be appearing in a video very soon, but Katie always, when she goes to hotels, she travels a lot for work, and she takes the shampoo bottles with her, and she gives, she keeps those here and puts them all in a bag outside. We keep a bag outside our door, and we donate all of that to a women's shelter. And I just, if everybody did that when they went to a hotel, because you know they get that kind of stuff for free or donated, or they get it like hugely marked down wholesale, obviously, like a couple cents a bottle or something. Take the soap and the shampoo and stuff, even the shower cap from the hotel, and come back and give it to a women's shelter because they always need things like that, or any shelter. They just can definitely use stuff like that. It's really basic stuff. So yeah, definitely look into it. I totally recommend it. I love giving back. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into all my items here. So the first thing that I would never purchase again is the Lush Turkish Delight. Now, I knew what this smelled like. I knew what this felt like. They did the whole demo on my hand in the store. You can see how much of this I have left. I have used it twice. It has such a strong grandma rose scent. Now, this is not like a beautiful rose scent. This is the most grandma thick rose suffocating smell I've ever smelled. And I smelled it in the store. But when he did the treatment on my hand, I couldn't really smell it. And I think that's because I washed my hands so much throughout the day. When you put this on your whole body, I smelled like this all day. I hated it. I thought it was disgusting. Like, it makes your skin feel so good, but I cannot stand this smell. Like, it's like so overwhelming, and like you can't put any perfume on after. It mixes with it and makes it smell even worse, and it's just not a good thing. So, and this has a heavy price tag. And so for me, the smell just really off-putting with that. I could not handle it. My next product is the Kardashian, what is this called? This is the Chroma Golden Makeup Primer Gelée. And what you do with this is you're supposed to take this out. Now this looks like straight up glitter. Just put some on my hand, why not? It is like glitter when you put it on, like chunky glitter. And then you're supposed to put it on your skin, and then let me read it to you. First of all, it's so tiny. The first time I ever used this, I didn't rinse it off my skin because I didn't know, and everybody commented on the video, you're supposed to wash it off, you're supposed to wash it off. But this writing is so small, and I am farsighted, so I'm like a grandma, and I cannot read things this small. And so it says that you apply a generous layer on cleansed face and neck. Leave on for 5 minutes, rinse with water, and apply cosmetics as desired. I don't know who wants to work like that for a primer, but definitely not me. That is the #1 reason why I don't like this. And even when I rinsed it off, my skin didn't look any different, and I just thought it was a huge waste of money. So This looks terrible when you put it on just as glitter, so if you don't rinse it off, it's just not wearable. And then if you do rinse it off, I didn't think it did anything for my skin, and it's also way too much work for a makeup primer, so not into that product. Okay, then I'm gonna move on to this, and this is a product I had so much high hopes for. And it is the Lorac Touch Up To Go Concealer Foundation Pen. And the shade that I got in this is CF3. Gosh, they put the rating so flippin' tiny on these products. It is a brush, and you're supposed to be able to just apply it, you know, like that. And it has a clicker. Well, it doesn't work. And I don't know if it's just mine, but it used to work, and I got it to work, and then I clicked it about 100 times, and I've only used this one time. So I know that there's product in there. Oh, wait. Nope. It's just making a weird noise now. And nothing's coming out. And I just, like, even when I did use it the one time, it was so hard to apply, and it, like, not chunked up, but, like, caked up and looked really weird on my skin. And so I just was not a fan of this and wouldn't repurchase it. And I don't know if mine's just like a faulty packaging, which is why it might totally work for you if you have it and you love it, let me know. And maybe it is just defective packaging, but mine doesn't work, and I think I spent like 25 bucks on this, so I'm kind of really disappointed in it, and I wish I would have returned it, but it took me so long to use it that I was just out of the window. My next product is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Tinted Moisturizer. So first of all, I had a friend that really liked this and recommended it. Now the shade I got is light, and I bought this a year ago. I wore it for 2 days, and I got so much cystic acne on my face. It was unbelievable, and this is the only thing I had changed in my routine, so I knew it was this. And this, I even tried their primer, and I cannot wear their primer either. There's something in Hard Candy products that breaks me out. I know a lot of people have really good luck with these products, so definitely if you love them, still use them, but there's something in here that does not react well with my skin and just breaks me out like a crazy person, so I can't use that at all. The next thing is this cream eyeshadow that I got from, or it's a liquid eyeshadow I got from Sephora. It's from Charlotte Ronson, and this is the color Sky. I literally thought, this is the Starry Eyes, I thought that this was like the most beautiful color ever. I loved it. I swatched it in the store. But this is the color here. Can you guys see that? First of all, you have to shake this so well because of how much it separates. This actually lasted on my eyes for less than 30 minutes. I could not believe it. It like doesn't, it blends out to nothing for once. That's what it looks like when you blend it out right here. Pretty much nothing. And then it creased instantly. And I used a primer that I use with everything. And this is just not a good cream eyeshadow. And I don't have like exceptionally oily lids, but for me, I didn't like this as a cream eyeshadow. I don't like it when my products crease because I want my makeup to last all day, as we all do. And so I just really wasn't a fan of this. Kind of along the same lines as eyes, this Milani eyeliner. This is the Infinite Liquid Eyeliner, up to 24-hour wear. So my biggest complaint with this is the actual formula of the product. So can you see the brush? It is frayed and split it, and I've only used this one time, and this had nothing to do with like me putting it back in the bottle. This is how it came, all frayed out, and it is so clumpy. I can't even, can you see how that line is like broken up? You can't even create an even line. It's so clumpy and thick, and it just is a terrible formula. And I think they've come out with some better ones now. This was one that was just a total impulse buy at the drugstore, and it just, the formula is just not a good formula. I love my L'Oreal Super Slim. I love my e.l.f. liquid liner, but that one is just not good. Then I have a product from Bumble and Bubble. This is their BB Styling Lotion, and you would just take this and you spritz this on your hair. You are supposed to saturate towel dried hair and blow dry it section by section, and then you can also apply this before you use like a curling iron or a straightener or any kind of heat tool. And this just made my hair, and it might be because my hair is finer, but it made it so sticky that it was like I couldn't get my fingers through it when I was drying it, or a brush, and it did not work well for me. If you have like thicker hair, maybe it would work better, I don't know. But for me, it was like my hair was like straw-like and very just like sticky feeling. I don't know how else to describe it, so it's like sticky, like icky. So not a big fan of this. And I'm actually not a big fan of Bumble and Bumble styling products. I love their hair, their shampoos and conditioners, but their styling products are very hit or miss for me. My next product is an eye makeup base from Inglot, and it looks like this. And it's not dried out, but I will tell you, this is just the worst eye primer I have ever used. So it's right here. It's like a skin tone color, but it just doesn't work. Like, my eyeshadow was creased in an hour. It didn't do anything. It like just didn't help at all. It is actually the worst eyeshadow primer I've ever used, and I would never buy that again. Then I feel so bad because I love Origins so much, but the Well Off eye makeup remover is just terrible. It barely gets off my normal eyeshadow, let alone any of my mascara. It doesn't take off any of my mascara, and just forget it if you're talking about waterproof mascara. I don't know, unfortunately it just doesn't work well for me. Now, I love using Clean Energy, which is their cleansing oil, to remove my makeup and my eye makeup. I love that, but the Well Off just doesn't work for eye makeup very well. And I have one of my biggest impulse purchases of all time, Too Faced Lip Insurance. Now, I don't know why I bought this, probably because I love the shadow insurance, but this is a primer for your lips, and it just looks like a little wand, and you just put it on your lips, and it's supposed to prime them for your lipstick. And this was just really drying for me, and I didn't like the way that my lips felt. They didn't feel like soft and smooth and primed. They felt like dry, and I thought that they looked weird, and I just personally didn't like this. And then my last product is the most disappointing of all of them, and it is the Makeup Forever Black Tango palette. This is a waterproof cream color palette. It comes with a brush that's actually pretty nice, sorry for that, and 4 cream liners. And you can see, I think you can see how this one is pulled away from the sides because it's completely dried out. And I've had this for 3 months. And I have used this one time, kept it completely closed. The purple was dried out, and I think that's the only one that's dried out, but then just with the rest of them, I found them very hard to blend. They worked okay for eyeliners, but they weren't as pigmented as when you get them in the big pots from Makeup Forever, and I just thought that this was a dud of a palette. I don't ever find myself reaching for it. It dried out so fast, and just not very easy to blend, not incredibly pigmented. Just kind of a wash for me. And that is it for my products I regret buying video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I feel so guilty like saying horrible things about products, but I feel like I'm just being honest with you guys, and I really like watching these videos because it kind of gives me a heads up on problems that I might have with makeup products. None of these products are horrible products. I don't think that any of them are horrible products. I gave you my honest opinion on all of them. And some of you might like them, but these just didn't work for me. So definitely figure out what works for you and what doesn't. But I hope that this video helped a little bit and that you enjoyed it. Make sure to check out my friend Tori on Makeup 101. I'm going to link her video and her channel below. And go subscribe to her and help her reach 20,000 subscribers. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. And if you haven't entered my 1 million views / 300th video giveaway, which I posted on Wednesday, I'm going to put that up here. So click and go enter that, and it's really, really easy. You just have to subscribe and comment. And that's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Have an awesome day, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.